Well, this is kind of fun. Um, First of all, back in my shop, I make changes all the time in this thing. Let's take a look at what I've been doing here. I moved my bandsaw, my sander over here. I was at Harbor Freight and I bought one of these for 200 bucks. And yeah, they're pretty cheap, but you know, they're really good for this. And I have a little vise, which is all I need. The vise for is like to hold necks and things. You know, I looked this over and I thought, you know, that's not bad. I'm going to get that because I don't have time to build anything better. And it's got this drawer and everything. I needed another bench and I needed something that was semi-functional. I actually have had need for this kind of thing for the office building. So I thought I'd get this. And of course, you hadn't seen this, what you do. You can put pieces of wood into here and you can clamp them this way. And, you know, of course, this is a cheap bench. It's Chinese, you know, but gosh, it's necessary. I need another bench really bad. Move my humidifier over here. I'm gonna get my archery stuff out of here probably. And now this bench is a little bit more open for junk, which is what it's gathering. I needed a place to put the guitars on for just a minute, you know. I mean, just to set them, and I need a place to put them to get them out of the way. So that's what that bench is for. So now this bench can gather junk, which is what it's doing, and everything's about the same over here. We've got guitars over here. So what do I have? 5 guitars here in the Almas. I'm getting there. These 3 have all had the necks put back on them, so they're doing really good. This one I forgot the bridge in Angel Fire, so I got to go get it, and then that one's going to be moving along in pretty good shape. And this is a HD28 LSV that I just need to do back braces and popsicle brace on. Pretty straightforward, easy job. I need to get on that guitar, and I'm going to do that pretty quick here. Got all this, and here's my neck reset bench, and as you can see, I put felt on here, which it doesn't really need it because the guitar never really gets this low, but you know, I put it on there anyway. So, and this thing was working really, really good. I used it. Gosh, I've used it a couple times now. My little magnetic block is so handy because it doesn't fall off when you take the guitar off. This thing really secures really good. I'm going to make another one of these for the other bench, and so really super happy with this, man. I put the guitars in and it just holds it solid as can be. Got my little blocks over here for clamping down the neck resets, and this is to clear the popsicle brace. It's got this little thing in here. Sometimes I do the neck reset while the popsicle brace is still in there. This one goes up on the fingerboard. It's got also a little bit of a radius, but I want the edges to touch and clamp down. So got those calls done. And my frets. Now, here's the fun thing. I went over to the realtor's office next door, which is where I get mail. I get packages delivered over there because they're open, you know, during the day. It's a nice, safe place to get packages. There's one office over there, whereas over here in my building, we've got hundreds of offices. I never know where my package is going to go. You know, I don't know if UPS is going to leave it in the lobby or, you know, what they're going to do with it. So I have packages delivered over to the realtor. So I go over there to get these filters for the HVAC units. And here's this box over here. And this thing is heavy. I don't know, what is this thing, you know? I don't remember ordering anything heavy. So I popped it open and I see this Shop Fox on the side. And you know, Shop Fox makes tools. I thought, what? I didn't, you know. With stock, it's check, and this is obviously a tool. So I opened it up and I looked in here. It's a drill press. I didn't order a drill press. One of my customers has ordered this for me because I know I mentioned in a video that the only thing lacking in here was the drill press, and I'm going to put it over here too. It's partly, probably, or maybe on this bench. You know, let's see. And I go over there, and here is a drill press. Huh. I got a good idea. 1 or 2 people who did this, I'm going to find out in here who this came from. But this is so cool. Thanks so much for whoever got this for me. And of course, I'm using a GoPro 10 here so that I can see the front of the camera. And one of my customers got that for me because I mentioned, I needed a GoPro 10 so I could see myself in the front camera and know that I was getting what I wanted to get on the video. And there's a drill press. So this is so cool. Now I've got all the tools I need in here to do everything I need to do, including bridges. That's really what I needed that for, was for the bridges. And I suspect came from the guy that sent me the jig, the bridge jig, because he asked me what's my favorite drill press. I got this one. This is so cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. And I also have in, but I bought myself, I do buy my own tools every now and then. I got Grenadier bridge blanks. I've got 10 of them down here, I think. Down here. Let's get down here. There they are. Not the best place in the world to store them, but they'll do. In fact, you know what I'll probably do? I'll move them over here and put them down there. Get them off the floor. So now that I got that bench. And I know this is a cheap thing, but it's got, 3 drawers in it. Which, gosh, when I put those to use, I put a lot of these tools like that. Put those over there. Keep them more protected, more organized, and then I'll use this for other things. So I'll put that drill press over here. Not sure. It's small, so there's room to put it right there because I work all these tools from this direction. I work these from this side, and if I had the drill press on the other side, I would have everything I needed for bridges right here. And I could actually swap these 2 tables. You see, I've got, this is a small table right here, and this is a bigger table. And I don't need the bigger table for junk, because obviously, the bigger it is, the more junk you're gonna get. So I could swap these 2. And I've got a 3rd shelf for it. The other half of this unit is over there in the other storage unit area. And I could put the 3rd shelf on here, swap these 2 benches, and then I would have the big bench right here. All those tools would fit on there just fine. It's going to stick out a little bit further out here, which is fine. I like these islands. I don't mind working around that. I like islands for benches. And then I could get the sander, the jigsaw, that's not a jigsaw, the bandsaw, and the drill press. Easily on the same table. However, I'm going to see if it'll fit on here first. But then now that looks good, and I have everything for bridges right there. And then I'll be at the vacuum, which is pretty good dust collector really. It's got a HEPA filter in it. So that's what I might do. I think I'll do that. And it's rainy out here today. Cloudy and gray, so perfect time to work inside here. I can't really go for a bike ride today. I might, but okay, so cool. I just wanted to show this, and gonna put it together. So whoever sent me this drill press, thank you so much. Man, that's gonna get to work right now, this afternoon. So cool. Thank you. See you later.